Hello and welcome back to Dream Daddy with your host RageGirlGaming. I'm a little better now. I'm not fully off the kick of sickness, but I mean, it's getting there. So if you hear some coughing, I'm sorry. I'm trying to hold it back. All right. So let's continue, shall we? Where were we? Oh, right, here we were. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. Wonder if we got any coupons today. This is where Amanda gets accepted to that one college. Let's just skim through that so we can get on to our next date with Craig. Whee! Oh, I forgot I look so buff right now. I am a buff dad, somewhat. Alright. Whee! Do. Oh, this is where we're eating. I wonder if we'll see Craig here. Cause I don't want to bore you guys with seeing the same things over and over and over again. So I'm trying to make sure that we just skip the stuff we've already seen like once, twice. Let's see. Alright, so back to Dad Book.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Welcome. Save. Alright. Second one. Alright, Craig. I heard there was going to be a mini game. I got my mouse ready. So, let's do this. And I don't think anything changes in this. It's a shame. I really want to get some good quality time in with Craig. Last time we hung out, he was so busy with the kids and fending off flirty moms, and I feel like we barely talked. We got a freaking kiss on the forehead from him last time. It was so cute. Ever since the first time we hung out, I've been trying to get up a little early for runs. I don't think I'm going to be as embarrassing as last time. Maybe I'll even be able to catch up with him now. Probably not, because learning curves don't tend to apply to the human body. Type out a message to him in my Dad Book. Hey man, been training on my run game recently. Ready for round 2? Craig responds almost immediately. Dude, of course, emojis. Oh, I don't know why he didn't just send an emoji rather than type it out. Another message pops up in my mail inbox from Craig. Let's meet up early tomorrow morning for my favorite morning activity, brunch. What is it with you and bruh? Whatever, dude. Type back. Brunch? What's that? Oh, yeah, okay. You run and then you get brunch. Okay. It's not so much of a bad pun now. That's fine. Alright. Craig and I agreed to a time to meet in the morning and I have a chance to spend the evening hanging out with Amanda. So, we doing pizza tonight? Again? Can't we do like a salad night? Huh? Dad, are you on a health kick? Oh my god, you look so concerned. Not yet. I formed the committee to examine the possibility of being on a health kick. They hadn't returned with their findings. Dad, if you go on a health kick and I have to go on a health kick by virtue of being under the same roof as you, I don't know if I have the constitution for that. Committee's still out. Committee isn't back with its findings yet, so this is a multi-year assessment on several bureaucratic levels. Well, Amanda picks up the phone and stares at me, unblinking as she dials. Hi, yes, can I get an extra large pizza with chicken, bacon, extra cheese, and tomatoes? And a couple of the garlic sauce cups? That sounds amazing, except for the tomatoes. Like, there's enough tomatoes in the sauce. I don't need even more tomatoes. Can you like cut back on the tomatoes? Everything else sounds great. Amanda, you're going a little north here. Oh, right. Can you maybe throw some leaves on there or something? Yeah, he's going on a health kick. Yeah, Rico, I know. It's tragic. Amanda listens for a second. Hold on, I'll ask. Dad, is oregano a salad? Oregano is not a salad. Can't blame me for trying. Nah, Rico, I'm talking to my dad. We'll just go with the meat lover's fantasy. Sure. Say hi to the wife and kids for me. Amanda hangs up. Rico says hey. The food gets delivered and we plop down on the couch to eat some za. What the f- Just say pizza! Like a normal human being! Who just says za? How lazy are you to just say za? Pizza! It's one more syllable. Like, I don't understand the whole thing, like aren't and ain't, or things like that, but, za? If I didn't just freaking read through the fact that they were ordering pizza, I would not have known they were getting pizza if they just had za. Jeez. Just be careful, running is a gateway drug. It's a slippery slope, Dad. First you go on a couple light jogs, and before you know it, you're converting your garage into a home gym and renewing your subscription to some sort of weekly kombucha delivery service? Kombucha. What the hell is that? Question. Shoot. Thank you. What's kombucha? Okay, so you weren't too far gone yet. I'm just giving you a hard time, Pops. I'm really happy you're running more and caring about your health. I want to keep you around for as long as possible. Oh, Amanda. Thanks, kiddo. Speaking of which, I'm running with Craig tomorrow. You're gonna be able to keep up with him? Hey. Probably not. We laugh and eat more pizza than is probably healthy in the name of carbo loading. Called an early night, so I'm ready for tomorrow. I'm safe. When I start running in the mornings, it was pretty hellish. Now that I'm a few sessions in, it admittedly has gotten a little bit easier, despite it always ending in me dry heaving over a trash can. Dude, take it easy! Dude, just don't do that shit. You'll fuck yourself up. Is that what runner's high is? Just dry heaving? I lace up my tennis shoes, throw on a t-shirt from a rider summit I went to 20 years ago, and head out the door at a moderate jog. Craig is already outside with the river strapped to his chest. He's dressed head to toe in color-coordinated running gear. Wow, I look like a total schlub next to this guy. Hey, bro! Morning, Craig. River gonna be running with us? Best that she can. We're taking it to the limit, aren't we, kiddo? Goo. Oh, I love it when she blows bubbles. It's so cute. Oh, I know what that means. Craig hands her a stuffed toy, which makes her smile ear to ear. That's Arnold the capybara. Sometimes it's the only thing that'll get her to stop crying. Aww. Oh, I've been there. Amanda had a stuffed panda she carried around everywhere. She would have had a tantrum if we even tried to wash it. It was gross. So you've been running lately? Every morning for 30 minutes. I'm basically an elite athlete at this point. Well, I'll try to keep up. So where are we headed? I was thinking that we could do a couple laps around the park. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Then we'll do some hill climbs up a slope. Okay, I can probably handle that. And then we'll close it off by doing some wilderness survival hike running to increase our agility. I'm suddenly struck with the overwhelming need to crawl back into bed.
Nice.
That sound okay to you? I usually like to throw some timed murder sprints in there, but I'll go easy on you since you're a beginner. That sounds like something I'm able to physically do.
Hey.
Great, let's get started. I'm gonna die! Craig and I finally arrive at the park. A few other lone joggers make their way across the perimeter, and River waves enthusiastically at everyone we pass. It's a lot more peaceful in the mornings. Aside from birds chirping and River gurgling away in the stroller, it's pretty quiet. Alright, good warm-up. That was the warm-up.
Hey.
Let's start the show. Fuck.
Hey.
But wait. Craig reaches into his bag and tosses me a water bottle. I fumble with it, but thankfully don't drop it. Gotta hydrate, bro. Take a long drink of the water bottle and feel reinvigorated. Man, I don't drink enough water. Hey, Look down and pick up Arnold, River's toy, and hand it back to her. Must have dropped this.
Oh.
Thanks for looking out, bro.
Hey.
You ready? My body is collapsing in on itself. For the sake of a good date, let's just go. Yeah. Maybe he'll give me freaking mouth to mouth if I pass out. Yeah. Finally finish our however many teeth lap around a park. I'm breathing heavily, and I can't believe I actually didn't lose Craig. He's breathing heavily too, which makes me feel a little better. I almost looked down at my shirt and noticed that I'm drenched in sweat. Huh. Almost looks like a frowny face. That's one. What?
Hey.
I'm just kidding. Good hustle out there. I'm really impressed. You're way better than the last time I launched you off a treadmill. Yeah, man, you really pushed me to my limit just now. I can't believe I held on.
Oh.
Sometimes you just need someone with there to push you to your absolute best. I'm glad I could be that guy, bro. He's ready for hill climbs. Fuck. Blah. There's my little cheerleader. Andrew, you ready? Probably the less downtrodden, the better. So, because there's like, and then there's, and then there's, so I'll just go with, you bet! Craig takes you to a separate portion of the park where there's a steep hill that seems to go up forever. I strain my eyes to see some other joggers at the top. So what do you do now? You run up the thing. That looks like a lot. Andrew, there's two things you need to know about this hill. One, don't stop running till you get to the top. And two, Craig points at the top of the hill.
Hey.
That's not the top. Fuck! Let's do this! This is the definition of internal screaming. I finally reached the top of the hill after making my way past what I originally thought was the top of the hill. Once there, I hunched over to my knees and gasped for air. My lungs are like daggers poking my ribs. I can feel my heart in my ears. I love River. She's so freaking cute. River, I'm having a moment, please. Oh boy. Craig looks like he's taking a beating as well. Huh, so he is human.
Oh.
Andrew, put your arms on your head and stretch out your elbows. It'll help you breathe better. Oh yeah, because it lifts the pressure off your lungs. I do as Craig says. It feels a little better, but I'm still in agony.
Oh.
And here. Craig tosses me the water bottle again. I hydrate like my life depends on it. Thanks, dude.
Hey.
Phenomenal work. You feel that lightness in your head? That's the runner's high. Oh, that's it. I thought that was just, dying. Want to take it slow for a bit? Yes! I would like that very much. As we're catching our breath, River starts no, she looks so sad! River, why? River! Baby! Why are you crying?
Oh.
What's wrong, sweet pea? Don't you want to play with Arnold? Craig looks around us.
Nice.
Oh boy, man down. I think we lost Arnold. No, River, don't cry! River, why? Are we gonna have to go searching for the capybara? I think it was the capybara. They should have a picture of that thing with her. Fuck. I'm gonna save. Because last time I nearly screwed up with the whole searching thing with Damien. River keeps wailing.
Hey.
I've abandoned my child's toy. We gotta find him, dude. Should be simple, right? We just gotta retrace our steps. I remember River having it last down at the bottom of the hill. Craig and I jogged down the path, searching high and low for the stuffed capybara, which Craig takes the time to explain to me is a large rodent native to South America. Thank you. It looks like a giant guinea pig that I know. We get to the place where River might have dropped it, but it's still nowhere to be found. Looks like we got a mystery on our hands. We have to get to the bottom of this. Oh, good, she's asleep. I suspect foul play. It looks like this is a prime case for the world-renowned Detective RageGirl.
Oh.
Dude, it's time for a bro adventure. A bro venture!
Oh.
We high-five and decide to jog back to the park to see if we can find any leads. Oh, River! So it looks like there's a couple more places to check and some bros around here that we could interrogate. Sounds good.
Dude.
Wait, who's good cop and who's bad cop? Think about it for a second. Well, I think that with your stature and overall resilience, you would make an intimidating bad cop. But on the other hand, you do have an adorable baby strapped to your chest, so that softens the edges a bit. All valid points. I think you would make a great good cop because of your congenial attitude and willingness to try new things. But then again, I've seen how you get when there are too many commercial breaks during the show, and you have the potential to be a scary bad cop. I don't want to have to watch Meet Hell in 3-minute segments with 5 minutes of commercials in between, and they're loud. The commercials are too loud. I just want to watch my shows in peace without people yelling at me to buy wiper fluid and shit and stuff.
Hey.
Case in point. Let's play it in moment by moment.
Oh.
Smart.
Oh.
So, where to, Protective? Playground. Kids there. They might have a toy. We make our way over to a small playground at the edge of the park. A couple of kids play on the jungle gym while parents watch on nearby benches. Over on one of the benches, I spot a familiar face. Oh, shit. I don't want to talk to Joseph. Let's interrogate Joseph, yeah? Let's see what Joseph's up to. And his hellspawn demon kids. We jog over to Joseph, who seems to be engrossed in his book. Is he reading a Bible? Who seems to be engrossed in his book. Joseph! Joseph nearly drops his book. Hey guys, didn't think I'd see you two out here. Andrew, are you exercising? What, is it a big surprise? Fuck you, Joseph. Sure am, you know me. I just love to run and be healthy. That's kind of my whole thing. What are you reading? Oh, just a book on knots and rope tying. Pause. 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 Don't get me all excited, Joseph, okay? Don't do that shit! I bet it's for boats. Is that why you have that stupid fucking sweater tied around your neck? Jeez! Or is there some little surprise going down in his route? I mean, there are a lot of rumors that Christian men tend to be a little bit more kinky than most. But anyway! Yeah, I had to pause too there. I had to pause too, Andrew. Don't worry. For boats! Boat ropes! I was right. Damn it! I was hoping for the other one. Right. Say, you didn't happen to see a stuffed capybara around here. What's a capybara? Oh my god. It's a large rodent that's native to South America. It looks like a giant guinea pig. And it's also quite friendly to the rest of the wild. Yeah. Joseph thinks for a second. Haven't seen one around. I'll tell the kids to keep an eye out. What, I wouldn't be surprised if your fucking hellspawn demon kids are sacrificing it. Your kids are here. Joseph looks around. They were here a second ago. Must have gone exploring around the park. You and Mary need to keep an eye on your freaking kids. Do you know where they could have run off to? They're kids. They get into mischief sometimes, but they always come back. Yeah, it sounds a little suspect, Joseph. Mischief, you say? What are all these fucking names you're saying, Joseph? Wait, am I being interrogated right now? No? Yes. Just doing our due diligence, Joseph. Arnold means a lot to River here. I mean, you're more than welcome to ask Christian and Christy. I imagine they have their ears to the ground in all the latest playground drama. It might be somewhere around the woods. God, I don't want to talk to those fucking children. Thanks, Joseph. We'll let you get back to your rope book. Boat ropes! We head back to the playground. Oh, God, is River upset? I mean, she was sleeping. Let's try to calm her down. It's a pretty nice playground. Might as well get a couple swings in. What about Arnold? Maybe having a little swing might calm River down? Might buy us some more time? You're right. Ooh, she's about to go nuclear. This might prepare her for the possibility of us not being able to find Arnold. Life's cruel and tough, but at least we'll always have swings. Craig straps River into the baby swing and gives her a gentle push. She giggles. Aww. I take a seat on the swing next to her and immediately realize that I'm stuck. River seems to love that. Craig eventually helps me out of the swing, and we decide to get back to the investigation. Get back to the playground. Move to another part of the park. Where to now, bro? I don't want to encounter these creepy fucking kids. Go to the field. Wander out to the grassy field at the center of the park. There isn't a whole lot to see, but there are a few figures camped out on a blanket. And the grass could hold any number of secrets. Aw, Matt and Carmen Seed are there. That's cute. You can interrogate River. Is she gonna tell you where she dropped it? Wait, let me try this. It's always the culprit you least expect. Get eye to eye with River, who looks like she's on the verge of tears. Ah! Good cop. I'm gonna be kind. I don't want to scare the kid. Hey, sweetie, believe me, nobody wants you to find your capybara more than me, but we need more clues, and I think somewhere in that baby brain of yours, you might have something that'll lead us to the perp. What do you say, kiddo? She's freaking asleep. Meh. Oh! I love it when she blows bubbles. I turn to Craig. We're getting nowhere with the witness. Shit. We knew we were back in the field. Let's go to another part of the park. Or should I talk with Matt? Fine, we'll go find those creepy fucking kids. I've deduced where we should go next. We make our way to the outskirts of the park. There are a couple of benches by the dense tree line. Looks like Robert's here all by himself. Aw, hi, Robert! This also seems like the perfect place to look for clues. Joseph twins must be around here somewhere. Shit. Let's interrogate Robert. Maybe Robert saw something. Walk over to Robert's bench.
Hey.
Hey, Rob!
Oh.
Don't call me that. What are you being bitchy about? Shit. Okay, hi, Robert. Don't call me that either. Bitch, stop fucking with me! Okay, hey, buddy.
I don't know.
What are you up to?
Hey.
Thinking. This is my thinking bench. I have to get a solid 2 to 3 hours of brooding in per day, filling quotas. Have you by any chance seen a small stuffed capybara around? Capybara it's a large rodent native to South America. I know.
Nice.
So have you seen one?
Hey.
A stuffed one, not a real one. That would be weird. He's bad dad, so I'm gonna be bad cop. Alright, Robert, we've been nice. Help us out or I'm gonna go off, learn how to fight, and then come back here to kick your ass. You, learning how to fight? Please. Fuck you, Robert. I could kick your ass. Well, fine. If you don't tell us what we want to hear, I'm gonna spoil the season finale of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. You're bluffing. My buddy here doesn't play by the rules. Andrew will do it. Callum and Flint crash into a haunted... Stop! You're a monster!
Oh.
Robert sighs. I haven't seen any goddamn capybara, okay? Crap, I was really nailing the bad cop bit, too. I thought for sure we had something.
Hey.
Now what, bro? Just said his twins are around here somewhere, but I have no idea where we're supposed to find them.
Oh.
Wait, those creepy kids? Why didn't you tell me they had something to do with this? Huh, maybe I should have left the good cop, bad cop routine to pros on TV.
Hey.
Yeah, Robert, bro, do you know where they are? I do. A lot of people underestimate the sense of a man who broods. Saw them lurking around here a while ago. Where'd they go? Ran into the woods. I'd be careful, though. I don't trust him. Yeah, I don't trust him either. But then again, I don't trust anyone. Not even you guys. Not even that baby. Bit. Oh, she's so cute. I take that back. You're an old soul, kiddo.
Oh.
Thanks for your help, Robert. The woods. You gotta go find those creepy fucking kids! Stare at the depths of the forest. Who knows what could be in there? Are you prepared for me white face in there? No. Yes. I'm ready, partner, bro. You? Nope, but if we get to the river, just stop crying. I don't care. Let's do this. Started down the path into the woods, keeping our eyes and ears peeled for any sign of Arnold. There are no squirrels or birds anywhere. The silence is unsettling. Oh my god, the sun can barely peek through the canopy. It's colder here. Are they doing some kind of fucking satanic ritual? Suddenly, we hear voices. Stop, you fucking kids! I want to do it. You got to do it last time. Craig and I come to a clearing where I find Christian and Christy kneeling over something. Stop right there!
Hey.
Put your tiny hands where we can see them. Christian and Christy just stare at us. Fucking creepy fuck kids. Ugh. You heard the guy? Put your hands up. Kinda in the middle of something here. Yeah, can you come back later? What are you kids doing? Cutting stuff up. Yeah, they're doing some kind of fucking satanic ritual. I knew it! My heart is pounding. Is this the end of the line? Step closer. I can't believe what I'm seeing. A pair of safety scissors lying in the dirt, and it's Arnold. What have they done to him?
Bro.
Arnold! Goo! You heard the baby. Hand over the capybara. No fair. Finders keepers. No, not finders keepers. That's our property, and you just created it. Well, how can you prove that it's yours? Yeah, it doesn't have your name on it. These fucking kids. Actually, it does. See on the foot there? Chrissy looks at the foot. I can't read. My ass, you can't read! Craig looks at me.
Oh, man.
I'm so done with this, bro. There's no use arguing with the... Oh, shit. That was bad. River sniffles. Craig looks exhausted.
Oh, man.
Gotta get her home. She's gonna have another meltdown. Let's brunch some other time, yeah? Shit. Head back to the cul-de-sac alone and head inside the house. God, I'm ready for a shower, a gallon of water, and a nap. But Amanda's still asleep. Crack on her door to find her still in bed, sleepless scrolling through her phone. Morning. Afternoon, actually. Right, how was brunch? Well, we had a good time at the run part, but we didn't make it to the rest of the portmanteau. Huh? To brunch. We didn't make it to brunch. Somehow we lost River's toy capybara on our run. Capybara is... Dad, don't patronize me about giant rodents. I know. Sorry. Anyway, we figured out that Joseph Creepy Twins had something to do with it, but we never got to the bottom of it. We actually had cornered the kids in the woods and found what was left of the toy, but we couldn't convince them to give it back. Maybe if we'd had a smoking gun. I mean, evidence, not a literal gun. So the run went well, though. I was a little worried about your endurance. Yeah, it was rough at first, but it ended up being a piece of cake. I actually feel pretty
Hey.
My legs give out. I find myself on the floor in the hallway. I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. You take your time getting up. What do I have to do?
Well, it wasn't the worst.
Okay, no, I have to go back. I have to get a better score on this, because I was told if you don't get all S's on Craig, everything gets fucked up. What the hell? Shit, I have to go reload it now. Nope. I gotta redo this. All these autosaves, jeez. Try this again. No, I didn't want to see the sad baby again.
Bro.
Abandon my child's toy. Yeah.
Nice.
Let's just go straight to the. We gotta talk to Joseph, and then find the fucking kids straight away. He's saying Lawrence of Arabia. What the fuck? Okay, we gotta go straight to the woods. We gotta get to that frickin' look for clues. Craig and I searched through the outskirts of the woods, hoping to find anything that might lead to Arnold. There are a couple of cigarettes and empty beer cans scattered around the thicket. It's probably a hot spot for edgy teens that hang out at night and say swears and stuff. But it doesn't look like there was any recent activity that might be capybara related. This might be a dead end, partner, bro. Turn to the woods. We gotta talk to... Yeah, Joseph's twins might be around here somewhere. We gotta interrogate Robert again. I'll be a good cop this time. Come on, Robert. The sooner you tell us what you know, the sooner we can let you get back to brooding. Bad cop time, Robert. If you don't tell us, I'm gonna put you in headlock. Is that a threat or a promise?
I don't know.
Whoa, slow down.
Hey.
Back off. Turn to the woods. Fuck. Interrogate him again. Oh, Christ, what now? Bad cop. Robert, I'm going to keep being vaguely threatening until you tell us something useful. I haven't seen any goddamn capybara, okay? Crap, I was really nailing bad cop bit, too. I thought for sure we had something. Now what, bro? Just said his twins are around here, but somewhere I have no idea where we're supposed to find them. Wait, these creepy kids? Why didn't you tell me they had something to do with this? Huh, maybe I should have left their good cop, bad cop routine to pros on TV. Yeah, Robert, bro, do you know where they are? Do. A lot of people underestimate the sense of a man. Okay, we gotta go into the woods now. Into the woods now. Yes, let's freaking go. We have to go now, now, now. We gotta get it. We gotta get him.
Hey.
Shit! Ugh! How am I supposed to do this? Is this some kind of RNG shit? Fuck.
Hey. Bro.
Because we have to find out about his fucking kids. No. Maybe we should ask Matt and Carmencita again, like at this time. I'm gonna interrogate River again because that gave me hearts. Matt and Carmencita. Let's talk to Matt and his daughter. Carmencita spots us from across the way and waves. She's sitting down with her dad on a sunny green patch grass. We jog over. Hey, dudes. Hey, bro. We just sat down for a picnic. Want some snacks? Got anything to increase my glycogen reserves? Yeah, apple slices. Thank you very much, Sonny bro, but I should be fine. Guys working out? Good day for it. Yep, I'm the picture of health and athleticism. Good transition, Andrew. Say, you haven't seen a stuffed capybara around here anywhere, have you? What's a capybara? Damn it! It's a large rodent that's native to South America. Carmencita's smart. Wait a second, how do you know what a capybara is? You wouldn't happen to have had hands-on experience with one recently, would you? We learned about capybaras in the 4th grade. I think it's more suspicious that you know what a capybara is.
Hey.
Oh my god. What if I took Arnold? What if I'm the culprit and I just don't remember? Quickly check my body for any Polaroids. I might have kept it on my person to remind me who to trust and who not to trust. I saw Memento once, and I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Nothing. What if that's what I wanted myself to think? No. Andrew, don't let them win. Shake off the thought. Saw a couple of squirrels over by that tree, though. Don't know if that helps, but if you want to see some cute squirrels, you should definitely check it out.
Oh.
Thanks for the hot squirrel tip, Carmencita. Well, we better get moving. Gotta find that capybara before River has a breakdown.
Hey.
Good luck. Let me get some apples for the road, though. Carmencita hooks me up with some road slices and we're on our way. Thank you, Carmencita. We maneuver back to the field. Look for clues. Can't see and find much. A couple ladybugs and a nickel. While I'm looking, Craig calls out to me from across the field. Andrew!
Oh, man.
I jog over. Craig is kneeling in the grass inspecting something. I approach, hard in my throat. As I lean over Craig, I see it. This is Arnold's leg. Put my hand over River's eyes. No one should have to be subjected to this senseless violence. My god, who or what? Wait, this is the smoking gun! This is the smoking gun! I can fucking get that damn capybara from those bratty fucking kids!
Oh, man.
I don't know, but we might be dealing with something beyond our grasp. Can't look at this anymore. Turn around, trying to wipe the image of the stuffing strewn across the ground from my mind. We're running out of time. We may already be too late. Bag and tag it. Let's keep moving. Move back to the field. Okay, now we go to the fucking woods and fucking get those fucking kids! Interrogate Robert. Tell us where the fucking kids are. Bad cop, hurry the fuck up. We need to get in there. Deeper in the woods. Give us back our fucking capybara! Stand in the depths of the forest. Who knows what can be in there?
Nice.
Yes, I'm ready. Let's fucking go. Let's get the capybara.
Dude.
Cutting stuff up.
Nice.
Arnold. Good. You heard the baby. Hand over the capybara. No fair. Finders keepers. No, not finders keepers. That's our property and you've desecrated it. Well, how can you prove it's yours? Craig holds up Arnold's severed leg. I have to look away.
Oh.
You two got sloppy. You left evidence behind. I think you'll find that this leg fits perfectly onto his body. Christian and Chrissy look at each other. They don't know what to do. How about a deal? You give us the capybara and we don't tell your dad about this. Fine. She hands over the stuffed animal. Give us those safety scissors. They're clearly no longer safe in your hands. She hands them over. Oh, God. Phew. I'm glad we could figure this out. Come on, partner. Craig and I start making our way out of the woods. He turns around and calls back to the twins. Tell your dad to stop letting you watch true crime shows. Oh, save, for God's sake, save! Oh. With the capybara back in with its rightful owner, Craig and I shamble into a nearby diner, exhausted from our adventure. We find ourselves in a corner booth and settle in.
Oh.
That was a tough case, but we cracked it. Yeah, no shit. Oh. We're different now. Changed. Did we get in too deep?
Hey.
It's nothing a hearty brunch can't fix. Yeah, give me food. My stomach grumbles. I suddenly realize how big of an appetite I worked up. Brunch, give me brunch.
Oh.
I have strong philosophies on brunch.
Oh.
You see, the first thing you do is divide your brunches between bougie brunch, the upper class, mimosas and eggs Benedict brunch, and grimy brunch. Give me give me coffee and bacon and cheesy hash browns brunch. There is a time and a place for both, and I think most of life is about figuring out which one you need more. After fucking today, give me the grimy shit. So, what kind of brunch dad are you, Andrew? Grimy. Make it fried and oily and clean the floors with a hose and I'll be happy. Fine choice, but wait, aren't you going on a health kick? Gotta treat yourself, fam. Are we not dads? And is brunch not a higher calling than a mere diet? Ah, I got the eggplants! Student becomes the master. Young waitress passes out menus as Craig situates River into a high chair. Is this your kid? You betcha. She's so cute. Hi, you. Hey, kid. Middle school's gonna be really tough, but if you can make it through that, you can make it through anything. The waitress walks away after winking at Craig. God damn it. Seems like you're the most eligible dad bachelor in town.
Oh.
Guess so. Anyway, here's the thing about brunch. You don't do business during brunch. Brunch is a time for rest, relaxation, and restoration with those that you love. And while having brunch is at a traditionally brunch time is and while we're having brunch at a traditionally brunch time, the most important thing to remember is that brunch isn't a time, it's a state of mind. You can't have brunch on your plate, and you can always have brunch in your heart. I don't disagree with you, I just don't know if I can match your intensity.
Oh.
I'll open your eyes, bro, just you wait. We order our food, and the waitress, after very blatantly hitting on Craig multiple times, eventually brings us our brunch feast. River munches on cereal right next to us, more or less managing to get it in her mouth. Everyone's hitting on Craig! Gotta say, man, it's really great having you back around to hang out with. Things have been so busy with work and fitness and the kids, I just haven't had the time to really go out and get to know people. With you here, it's like we're picking up where we left off. I know the feeling, man. Moving to a new place could have been really rough for me, especially with Amanda going off to college soon, making this a lot easier. Craig smiles at me.
Hey.
Feels really good to go on another bro venture with you, dude, just like old times. For a while, I forgot about anything that was bothering me in my life, and it was just you and me and... More coffee?
Oh.
Oh, no thank you. So, do you like work out? Yeah, mostly calisthenics, but I try to lift as part of the regimen. That's so cool. I've been looking for a workout buddy, you know. Oh, I wish I could help you out, but I'm enjoying brunch with my workout bro right now. Hello! Back the fuck off! Well, if you change your mind. Waitress slides a folded note to Craig and walks away. Craig makes faces as he reluctantly puts it in his pocket. We can't take you anywhere, can we? Rip. It's a blessing and a curse, isn't it? Next time we hang out, it should be in the middle of the woods where people can't interrupt us. And also maybe in some different woods than the one where the little kids were trying to vivisect things. Craig laughs.
Hey.
Man, remember all our camping road trips back in the day? Joshua Tree? Yellowstone? That was the best.
Oh.
I'd give anything to do that all over again. Dude, we should do a camping weekend.
Huh?
Oh? I don't know, bro. I'm an adult now. I have all these adult responsibilities. I don't think I can just drop everything to go and hang out in the woods for a few days, you know? Come on, dude. If we plan things right, we can do this. Craig, don't you ever do anything for yourself? Craig stares into his coffee mug.
I don't know.
Of course I do. Yeah? Like what?
Oh.
Sometimes I'll let myself have one scoop of vanilla ice cream before bed, but only if I didn't meet my caloric intake for the day. And sometimes I'll let myself hit the snooze alarm, but only once. Dude, you gotta relax some time or it's gonna kill you. Please come camping with me. It'd be so fun, bro.
Oh.
I guess I could get Smashley to take the kids for the weekend. I'll think about it. Please do! We finish our brunches and head back to the cul-de-sac.
Oh.
By the way, great job keeping up today. It seems like you're already making a lot of progress. I'm probably going to need a little bit of recovery time after this. Tell the girls I said hello.
Dude.
I will. See you, protective. I say goodbye to Craig and step inside. God, I'm ready for a shower, a gallon of water, and a nap. But Amanda's still asleep. Oh, here we are. Crack the door to find her still in bed, sleepily scrolling through her phone. Morning. Afternoon, actually. Right. How was brunch? It was good. We got kind of sidetracked because we had to travel into the depths of Maple Bay's dark underbelly to find a toy river drop, but, you know, I actually feel pretty My legs give out. I find myself on the floor of the hallway. I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. You take your time getting up. Please give me the full ranks. I don't have to do that all over again. Please, please, please. Yes!
That was an amazing date.
Thanks, Craig! That was a fucking adventure and a half. Jeez. Oh, it's been a long day. Just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. This is where Amanda's crying. The kid needs some sleep. As I pass the room, I can hear a faint sound, but I can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? Yes, when she's crying. Damn. I don't want feels right now. I just want to get with Craig. Something happened? I'll leave her alone. Alright, I'll leave you be. Back out of the room and close the door gently behind me. She immediately starts crying again. Wow, I have no idea what has her so upset. She seemed totally normal. I feel awful just leaving her to cry, but I also get the feeling that if I tried to do anything else, it would only make her more upset. Pardon, I needed a drink. I can't stop mentally cycling through all the sorts of awful things she could be dealing with right now. More than anything, I just want her to be happy and safe. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. Alright, fast forward to the morning. Is this where I give her cake? Cake!
Oh.
Oh, this is when she's discussing about her friend.
Hey.
Yeah.
Dad.
Gossipy one.
Huh. Oh no.
Trying to get to the thing, and I'm trying to be a supportive dad at the same time. High school sucks. Do 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 do.
Dad.
I should get editing software.
Welcome. You got dads.
Is this? I think this is the last date for Craig. I could just do it. Wait, if this is Craig's third date, I heard about something. I'm going to try it. I'm going to be stupid, and I'm going to try it. I heard, I was told to do something. I'm going to do it. I'll have to say it beforehand, but I'm going to do it. Craig can, alright. Or is it Con? Is it Can or Con? Craig Con. Craig can? I would be stupid. I'm gonna be stupid and say it's Craig can. Cause if nobody can do it, I know Craig can. Ha ha ha. Or anybody can. I fucked up. I'm an idiot. God, just end it. I can commit! Anyway. Took some time for our schedules to line up, but I was finally able to find a weekend where Craig and I could go camping. Let's go, bro! He always stays so busy with work and the kids, but it's good to know that we'll just be able to spend some time relaxing together in nature. Since our first run, I've managed to go on regular runs with Craig. I mostly do them because it seems like the only time we get to hang out. But the added benefit is that I've seen a lot of improvement in my health. Am I gonna be ripped now? I was able to sift through the attic and find my old camping gear from college. Craig put me in charge of bringing the sleeping bags in the tent, while he makes sure to take care of the food, so I double-checked to make sure everything is ready to go. Craig should be here any minute now. Mana's going to be spending this weekend on a school trip to our nation's capital. She hasn't been away from home without me for longer than a day since she was 14. I hope she isn't feeling as nervous about it as I am. Hey, Amanda Panda. Amanda's in the middle of sitting on top of her luggage in order to get it to finally zip. I know that feeling. Hey, Pops. Ready for your trip? Once I get this bad boy all zipped up, I'm good to go. How much did you pack? It seems like a lot for 2 days. Oh, it's all my camera equipment. Lenses, tripod, flash, all that. Are you even going to have time to take pictures? I'll find a way. I need to get some good shots for my series on national monuments. Ooh, what's the series? She just said it's on national monuments. It's one of those internet series where I reimagine Disney princesses as founding fathers? What? What? I'm kidding. Nobody likes those. I'm taking portraits of my friends. Oh, well, I'm gonna be in the woods, out there in nature, you know, roughing it. Just me and Mother Nature. The old Madre de trees. Are you gonna be alright on your own? Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna have any signal out there. I won't be able to text or call you at all. Oh, it's alright. I'll be able to survive a couple days without constant updates on who just got voted off International Haunted House Hunters. You could probably look them up on your phone. Well, I'll miss you. And for the record, Bradley was pushed down a flight of ornate stairs by a ghost. They were really beautiful stairs. Amanda finishes zipping up the big suitcase and lugs it next to the door of her bedroom. She turns around and gives me a big hug. Relax, Dad, Tron. I'm a big kid now. I can take care of myself. Besides, I gotta share a room with Monica Sanders and 2 mom chaperones. The most trouble I could possibly get into is falling asleep with a tub of ice cream on me. Oh, well, alright. Don't steal anything, okay? Since you asked nicely, fine. Promise. Hi, Craig! I step outside, hauling my bags behind me. Craig's already strapped some camping gear on top of my modest but stylish car. He notices me carrying my equipment and hurries over to take it from me. Such a gentleman. Almost had a case of the vapors there. Never fear, these muscles are made for picking up heavy things and putting them in other places. I pick things up and put them down. Remember, it's your weekend to relax. Take it easy. Guess I can't argue with that. Everything good with Amanda? Yep, on her way to a school trip to Washington, D.C. What about your offspring? Already at Smashley's for the weekend. I'm ready to get my camp on. Load the rest of my stuff in the Craig's car and we can get in. Oh no! What's wrong? I think I left my juicer plugged in. We gotta go back. Are you worried that someone's gonna break into your house and cold press some carrots? No, it's just... Just try to relax, man. Let the juicer float away. Take all of your worries and blend them into pulpy good vibes. Craig takes a deep breath. Do we have anything to listen to? All I had at my place was a series of CDs that guide you through a thorough and intense calisthenics workout. Do you want to listen to those? I'm just kidding. Craig hands me a thick case filled with CDs. Take your pick. Thumb through the page after page of kids sing-along CDs. Oh yeah, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Takes me back. Keep going. Get to the end of the case to find, in the very last lot, a blank CD with Craig's handwriting on it. DJ Kegstan's Megamix Volume 1? Made it just for the trip. I think you'll like it. He's so cute! I pop the CD into the car stereo, and it's like I'm immediately transported to our old dorm room. Hit after hit plays, and soon enough we're both happily scream-singing the lyrics to each song as we fly down the highway. Yes! That song was Carl's favorite. Carl, the third roommate! Brought that dog home one night and I couldn't pry you two apart. So we spent an entire semester fabricating a story about our foreign exchange student roommate who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. And then we had room inspection. That RA was so suspicious of us, but we could never prove anything. And Carl was just under a blanket. Bless that pup's courage under fire. Man, we did some dumb things back in college. The hours fly by as we belt out tunes and whatever non-existent key our voices register, and soon enough we're surrounded by lush trees and spectacular vistas of everything amazing that nature has to offer. Feels good to be back out here. Real good. We park our car at the entrance to a familiar trail and load up our gear on our backs. I'm thankful that I've been working on my health over the past couple of weeks, otherwise I'd be dreading all the hiking that's about to happen. I'm trying to hear... I hear frogs in the background. I'm trying to figure out which ones they are. They're probably either leopard frogs or American bullfrogs. Although American bullfrogs are deeper, so they're probably leopards. Let's save here. Craig looks intently at his phone. Everything alright? Yep, just had to fire off one last work email. Craig pockets the phone and we start off on the trail. It's relatively easy, but I know I would have been huffing and puffing at this point if it weren't all for the murder sprints. Look around me and take in all the tall trees and animal chirps. Everything okay back there? There's no reception out here. Calm down. Oh yeah, being out in the middle of nowhere will do that. I recognize the look of anxiety on Craig's face. But what if there's a problem? There won't be. We're fine. It'll be fine. Come on, bud. Who's a relaxed boy?
I don't know.
I don't know. Craig.
Oh.
I'm a relaxed boy. Oh! That's my dude. We keep marching down the trail, but it seems like Craig is still worried. After a bit, he stops in his tracks. Maybe we should go back and find another campground that gets good cell phone reception. Bro, no campgrounds get good cell phone reception, trust me. Craig, seriously, what's wrong? I mean, I'm just really nervous. My dad instinct is kicking in, and my mind keeps conjuring up all sorts of worst-case scenarios. What if something happens to the girls? I don't have a signal? I wouldn't have no way of knowing. Let me tell you, that feeling never goes away, no matter how old your kids are. You just gotta remind yourself that they're in good hands. Craig doesn't say anything. Give him a reassuring punch on the shoulder. Try to remember why we came out here. The plan was to get away from all of it and just focus on ourselves for this little trip. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing out in the woods. Craig looks me directly in the eyes. I don't know if the second directly is supposed to be for emphasis or not. But yeah. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing out in the woods. We're gonna have some fun this weekend. Craig and I get back to marching. It's not too long of a hike before we get to the campsite, and we're both glad to see that we're the only people there. Can't believe you still have this tent. Found it in my attic and it already checked it for holes. It's seen better days, sure, but I think we'll be able to survive. I dump the bag of fabric and poles onto the ground. We unfold the tent in the desired spot. I hand Craig the stakes. We still know how to do this, right? Of course we do. We do not. Oh, we figured it out. After 20 minutes of struggling like people in a bad infomercial, we somehow manage to build up an upright structure that closely resembles what a tent would look like if you asked somebody to draw a picture with their eyes shut. Oh, that's gonna be a great freaking tent. I wouldn't put this up against a storm, but I think we'll be able to survive for the night. We set out a couple of chairs and our cooking equipment, admiring our handiwork. Bro, look at us go. Look upon the kingdom we have built upon this rock. We shall grill our meats and drink our brews, for we hold dominion over this land. Verily, and look at our camping chairs, which we are going to sit on. So what's next on the camp extravaganza docket? Well, now that we have shelter settled, I think it's time for us to do some exploring. There's a waterfall a bit over the way that I'm sure we could hike to. This is the part my friend told me about. This is gonna be great. Let's get hiking! Craig and I ventured into woods. We amble along, taking our time to chat and admire the wildlife. Craig reaches out an arm and stops me. Dude, does that look like what I think it looks like? Look over at where he's pointing. Oh my god, it does. That tree looks like a butt. What? ... I can't get over how detailed it is. I examined the butt tree further. The contour is perfect. It even has back dimples. Oh, back dimples are great. I thought we were going to have a great time camping, but this makes it even better. Craig holds back a snicker. I aspire to have every hike be as good as this one. I'm snickering now, too. Oh no, why are you going that far? Let us analyze this tree further. Greg and I share a huge belly laugh at our awful jokes. Yeah, they're pretty awful. You're going a bit far. Best thing about this is that there's no daughters here to tell us our jokes are bad. We high-five. Greg and I hit the trail again. It's been a long time since we've been out here, but everything seems more or less familiar. We point out old landmarks that we remember from back in our college days. I think we're getting close now. Check it out. There's a clearing up ahead. As we get closer, I can hear water running. Crossing over a hill, Craig and I are greeted by a wide clearing surrounded by trees. In front of us is a beautiful waterfall spilling into a large body of water that runs into a river. Mouths agape with the genuine beauty of the place we go to investigate. The old waterfall. It's gorgeous. Nature's so rad. Peering further, we get an idea of how deep the pool is. Think we could jump off it like the old days? This old dad is happy here on dry land. Looks like you could climb right up over there. We didn't even bring swimming trunks. Uh-oh. I'm hearing the romantic music in the back. And I might be I'm slightly concerned. I'm wondering if I will need to censor this or not. Because not even bringing swimming trunks, are you wearing boxers, bro? I think you'd be wearing boxers. They'd probably be more comfortable for running, I guess, but I mean, please be wearing boxers. I don't want to have to figure out how to censor this later on. We didn't even bring swimming trunks. What are you talking about? Craig immediately begins taking his clothes off. Okay. Okay, good, he's wearing boxers. ... I'm gonna look at Craig's butt. Can't help but sneak a peek. That is a good butt. Craig turns around suddenly. He catches me looking. Whoops. Do a lot of glute workouts. Yeah, you got a nice ass, bro. I immediately turn away, blushing. You coming or what? Oh, I don't know about this dude. He's already making his way over to the waterfall by the time I finish my sentence. When he realizes I'm not right behind him, he turns around and rolls his eyes. We lived together for years, and I've seen your ass more times than I can count. It's no big deal. Let's put on a show. If the clothes are coming off, then it's someone's birthday. Wait, if the clothes are coming off, then it's someone's birthday. Craig gives me the wolf whistle. I try to give my pretty good spank. What am I? Jeez. I'm glad I don't have to censor things. Jeez. That one's for you, big boy. Take my shirt off and drop it in the pile with Craig's clothes. I'll put the rest of my clothes on the ground, feeling exposed. Craig and I climb up to the top of the waterfall, making sure not to slip on any wet rocks. He reaches the peak before I do and offers me a hand getting up. At the top, we look over the cliff and into the tiny lake. It seems so much higher from this perspective. Craig has always been a daredevil. He's pulled some stunt in college, and I'm honestly still shocked he survived. I was always the one standing on the sidelines, watching and hoping I wouldn't be bringing him home in a gurney. Man, this could be dangerous. This is the part my friend was telling me about. The bite was a good surprise, but this is what my friend told me about. Hang on. Man, this could be dangerous. Craig looks me in the eyes. Don't think, just jump. Craig cannonballs off the waterfall and into the lake, creating a huge splash. I'm worried for a moment before he finally resurfaces from under the water. Woo! He treads water and looks up at me. You coming or what? Don't think, just jump. How are you supposed to just not think? I'm pretty sure that's not physically possible. My toes grip the edge of the rock. The water looks so far away. Don't think, just... I run off the edge, trying to do my best cannonball. Somewhere in the middle of it turns into a really graceful belly flop. Ouch. Hit the water with a loud slap. I resurface to find Craig giggling. I rate that belly flop a solid 8 out of 10. Your form was lacking, but your heart was in the right place. Playfully splash water at Craig. Are you sure about that? I splash him again. You've given me no choice. Craig splashes me in the face with a huge wave of water. You've awakened the beast. He launches another wave of water at me. Don't you put me in a corner here. Don't put a wild animal in the corner. I'ma dunk him. I lunge for Craig and manage to get him in an arm lock. Time for the finishing move. Summon all my dad's strength to lift Craig out of the water.
Nice.
Hey! And I drop him down for the splash. Craig bounces back out of the water.
Bro.
My turn. Oh no, it seems like Craig was simply allowing me to pick him up and dunk him. He grapples with me with his clearly superior muscles and quite literally tosses me across the water. I emerge from the water devastated. I think I did all those pull-ups just so I could look good with my shirt off. Nah, bro, these arm cannons are dad launchers. Craig does a playful flex for me. Damn. Craig, truce, please. Craig thinks about it. Yeah, sure. We shake hands. There is peace. Man, that jump was such an adrenaline rush. Not so scary now, huh? I'll race you to the top. We run all the way up the slick rocks and cannonball off the waterfall again. What a rush. Good form on that one. Want to go again? You know it. With the same energy we had in our youth, we climb back up to the top of the waterfall. I'm brave enough to try a flip, which I'm sure looks incredibly graceful as I belly flop into the water. Phew, man! This is fun! Got one more in you? Hell yeah. I live for danger. Takes a little more time, but we get to the waterfall and both of us do our best running jumps at the water below. Alright, I think that's my limit. We should get back before it gets too dark. Are you kidding? I've never felt more alive! Alright, bro, you sure? It's my time to jump. Scurry up the rocks once more and do another classic cannonball. Wow, this is so fun! Getting kinda cold. Wanna go back to the camp now? Nah, I'm here to jump. Go on without me. I've got at least 20 more jumps in me. Okay. Dude, I'll, see you back there. Craig gets up and leaves. Maybe I should head after him. Nah, there's nothing but the waterfall. Finally, some peace and quiet so I can work on my form. Scramble up the rocks again. Man, the adrenaline is wearing off, I guess. By the time I get to the top, I'm gasping for air. Here goes nothing. Take a running start from my biggest jump yet. But as I get to the edge, I trip, trembling off the cliff, and onto the rocks below! My broken body slips into the water. I look down to see a pool of red forming around me. I don't have long, just long enough to be alone with my thoughts. Why did I push myself beyond my physical limits? Why did I let the search for adrenaline overrule my sensibilities? Why didn't I use the buddy system? Goodbye, cruel world. I can see that my chances at love were dashed much as the same as my poor body was dashed upon these rocks of this waterfall. Holy shit, I died! Oh my god! It makes me think of freaking Hatful Boyfriend. Jeez. There we go. It just put me back on there. Nice. Good form on that one. Want to go again? I'm pretty tired. I don't want to die again.
Nice.
Should probably head back. We put our clothes back on and notice that they're still soaking wet. Maybe a splash fight wasn't the best idea. Oh, it's okay. We'll get a fire going in no time. We can dry off and get some dinner going. Sopping wet, we hike back to the camp and unpack everything we need for dinner. Craig pulls out a couple of steaks and some chopped potatoes in tinfoil. You ready for a feast? Hey man, take a seat. The Craig train is pulling into the Relaxation station and I'm your conductor. Let me cook for you. Absolutely not. Cooking is the thing that relaxes me the most. I'll take it from here. Craig cooks now? I remember how his entire sophomore year diet consisted of microwavable mac and cheese, but not microwaved and having trouble believing the thing he just said. At least let me start the fire. Sure, let me just grab my matches. Craig reaches into his backpack. He rummages around in his bag, pulling things out and checking every pocket. Uh-oh.
Oh.
I know I packed it. Craig checks another bag and still can't find it. My stomach grumbles, and now I'm more acutely aware of how cold and wet I am. We really need to get a fire started. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world.
Oh.
Gosh, I'm so stupid. I could have sworn I packed it. I'm sorry, dude. Don't be. We can figure this out. We can start a fire. We're smart guys. I mean, how hard could it be? I've watched plenty of survival programs on TV. The naked reality TV star can do it, so can we. We'll need some wood. Just to the trees around us.
Oh, man.
There's no shortage of that. And some tinder.
Oh.
We can make that work. And then I think some ancient aliens are then supposed to come by and give us advanced technology or renovate the house. Depends on the show. Craig and I gather a variety of wood, bark, and moss until we have all the materials that could, conceptually, make a passable-looking campfire.
Oh.
Just add fire, right? That's the fun part. The sun is just now setting, and a cool breeze rustles the leaves of the trees around us. We have to work quick. I've done this in the past, and I know I can figure it out. Just give me a second. Any way I can help? Give me some moral support, lift my spirits, and we'll make this fire happen. Go overboard with compliments. You're really giving that fire the business. You're an amazing, hard-working father with a steady work ethic, and everyone loves you. Your daughters think you're a superhero, and the neighborhood dads respect you immensely. Also, your butt looks great.
Nice.
Bro, stop. You'll make me cry. Okay. Don't want your tears putting out the fire. Eventually, Craig's miraculously able to get something going. He blows on the embers and gently places the glowing moss onto the base of the pit. Soon enough, we have a nice little fire going. Way to go, man. Regular old outdoorsy fellas. Hooray for not dying. Sweet result. Take a seat in one of the lawn chairs Craig brought and cozy up to the fire, warming up my hands. Relax, man. Take it easy. Let me handle the dinner. I watch as Craig stokes the fire and sets up and makes it. You're still naked, Craig! Or half naked, but Craig! I watch as Craig stokes the fire and sets up a makeshift grill for the steaks. For all that hiking and swimming and fire starting, I'm able to relax a bit. With the sound of crickets and the scent of steak filling the air, I actually feel pretty calm. Craig expertly sears 2 steaks in a pan he's been heating up on the fire, cracking thyme and crushed ginger over it while basting them both in butter. Wow, I didn't know he was actually good at cooking. Fanciest I ever saw him get in college was when he started sprinkling the seasoning packet onto a dry ramen and eating it straight up. When did this happen? You used to eat cereal every morning with beer instead of milk.
Oh.
I grew up, I guess. I think these are just about ready. Craig puts the steaks onto a paper plate and sets them aside. I start to reach for one, but Craig smacks my hands away.
Oh.
Dude, let them rest. It'll be more flavorful that way. Patiently return to my seat, eyeing the steaks longingly from a distance. They smell incredible. Craig prepares a side salad for us in the meantime, sprinkling feta cheese onto freshly chopped greens. He plates it next to a generous pile of roasted potatoes covered in olive oil and rosemary. Once it's all ready, we sit down by the fire and dig in. Everything taste okay? I'm in heaven.
Oh.
That's what I like to hear. Remember how for an entire semester we would eat burritos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? It's so hard not to go back to that. Look at you now, man. You have kids, a great job, and now you cook like a vengeful wizard whose arch nemesis is microwavable food. I'm really impressed with how much you've gotten your life together. Craig laughs, but there's no humor in it.
Oh.
Glad you think that. I glance at Craig while he picks at his salad. He really grew out of his baby face, but there's something about his expression that makes him seem so much older than he is, since the maturity he didn't have in college. He looks exhausted. You okay?
Oh.
Yeah. Come on, dude. I've known you for long enough to see when you're down.
Oh, man.
I'm tired, bro. I think being out here is making me realize just how drained I feel. You work really hard, Craig. It can't be easy.
I
have to. For my girls, I volunteer at their school, I cook healthy meals for them, I do everything I can to make sure they're safe and happy. And when they're with their mom, I'm always working overtime so I can support them. And then you work out a lot so you can crush anyone who stands in their way.
I don't know.
That, and I don't want to fall into my old habits. I need to set a good example for my girls. Everything I do is for them, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But it seems like it's bleeding you dry. If that's what it takes to raise them well, then it's worth it. Craig, buddy, I know where you're coming from here, but you gotta take care of yourself, too.
Dude.
I do, though. I eat right and exercise, and that's not what I mean. You're a little too butter on too much toast. You're too little butter on too much toast, you know?
Bro.
What? You're spreading yourself too thin. Life needs balance. It's great that you care this much about your kids, but you can't neglect your own needs because you're too busy taking care of everyone else's. You matter too.
I don't know.
It's just, I know I can provide for my family, and if I take a step back and look at everything objectively, I know I'm doing right by them. But I can't explain it, man. There's always that voice in the back of my head telling me that I need to do more. It's like it's never enough for me. Every time I try to relax, that voice keeps telling me I don't deserve it. To be honest, I even feel guilty about being out here. Craig, you're trying your best, and you're doing an amazing job. That's a fact. But even if you weren't, you would still deserve happiness.
Oh.
Do I, though? Hell yeah, bro.
Oh.
I look at Craig and think about what a good friend and even better father he is. He's compassionate, he's hardworking, he's relentlessly positive, he encourages everyone to be the best version of themselves. He makes me want to be a better person. You can only see yourself the way I see you.
Oh.
Craig beams. He gets up and walks over to his supplies. Come on, I brought dessert. Oh, are you going to use the campfire to torch the tops of some creme brulee?
Oh.
What? I know little to nothing about cooking. Craig pulls out marshmallows.
Hey.
Well, you still know how to make s'mores, right? I think the more important question is, do you know how to make s'mores? As I recall, you used to just completely blacken the marshmallows. Oh, I stand by that. It's charred on the outside, but gooey on the inside. Its gooey center is preserved. Brutish. Craig throws a marshmallow at me, and I catch it in my mouth. Pro move. We used to be able to do that at great distance against a wind disadvantage. Give me a week of practice, and I'll be competitive again. Craig and I sit in the warm glow of the campfire, watching embers float up towards the sky. The stars are so much brighter out here. Yeah. I missed this, Andrew. Me too. We stay here until it gets late, half remembering stories from college. We watch as the fire dies and eventually clamber into the tent. There's romantic music again. I'm getting slightly concerned. Maybe not concerned as in, like, excited! But anyway. We crawl into the tent and I unfurl my sleeping bag. Wait, where's the other sleeping bag? Look around for a second. Oh. Oh no, I must have left it at home. It's all yours, dude. I'm sorry. I'll just curl up over here.
Oh.
No way. Here. Craig unzips the sleeping bag and spreads it out so there's enough room for both of us to lay on top of it. Night, bro. Good night, bro. Roll over and we face away from each other. Without a blanket, it's really cold. I shiver, and without realizing it, I find myself nestling closer to Craig. I'm sure he won't mind. He turns over and I can feel his breath on my neck. It's hard to focus on anything else. I turn over, trying to get more comfortable. I open my eyes to find Craig's face only a few inches from my own. For once, he looks at peace. Oh. His eyes flitter open. His hand finds a place on my waist. Ooh. I'm not sure who leans in first, but suddenly we're kissing. Oh. We look at each other again, and my heart races. We look at each other again, my heart racing. Craig.
Oh.
I got strong feelings for you, bro. Feelings I can't deny anymore. Bro. Me too. I run my hands through his hair and down his chest. Craig brings me closer, wrapping his arms around me. I feel so secure. You know, talking about old times is fun, but I like making new memories with you. I smile, tracing the lines of his hip with my finger. We kiss again. I'm not worried about us getting too cold tonight. Yeah! Yeah! Hell to the yeah! Let's go!
That was a gold medal performance for sure.
Fuck yeah! 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 Alright, let's get this ending! You ask too many questions. Who do you think you are, my daughter? Or literally my entire life? Yes. I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you.
Aww.
Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen?
Huh.
Father would fill my heart with glee. Meow. Meow. Time to get with the introductions and shiz. There's everybody. Hi, Damien. Fuck, I can't get away from him. I love him too much. Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Yup. Hell yeah. Everybody getting mac and cheese. Fuck you off! I don't want to talk to you, asshole!
Oh.
Pew pew!
Yes.
Alright, let's see. Hi, Robert.
Hmm?
See you later.
Hey.
Hey, Matt. Matt. I think you'll be my next one. Meow.
Yeah.
Okay. The girls are next to her right now, so. Amanda, ... We'll get it next time. Amanda leans in close to Briar and Hazel, lowering her voice. Listen, you guys can be real with me. If you're downplaying your psychic abilities, I want you to know that you can trust me. Heck, even think of me as a third twin. Amanda, that's a triplet. You know, Dad, by the time I'm done with these kids, we're going to be finishing each other's... Thanks, guys. What? You didn't finish your sentence. What are we going to be finishing? Each other's... sentences! See, third twin! I have to go. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. Oh, this is the picture. And I'm crying. Enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time. Oh, this is where she gives the picture. When are you gonna tell me to go sit next to Craig? This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right?
Aw.
Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff. Intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. Be my honor. Hell, you know I've started some fires in my day. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. Lands over to the backyard, where Craig is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are going to be getting some ice cream. Love you, Pops. Amanda runs off to join her friends. Oh. Take a seat next to Craig as the last guests make their way out of the party.
Oh.
Bro.
Hmm?
Which reminds me of the parties we used to throw. Fewer keg stands, of course. Probably for the best. I don't want to get my hip replaced after a party trick goes wrong. We can leave keg stands in the past.
Hmm? Oh.
I'm, taking this weekend to relax. This party was my first stop out of the express train from Relaxation Station. Next stop is Napville. Pull into the Andrew Concourse. I'd like to book a ticket to Napville as well.
Oh.
I might have to meet you halfway at eating food directly off of your... Woo! What? I might have to meet you halfway at eating food directly off of your own stomach town. Both giggle, but man, do I just want to pour some chips on my belly while I hang out in a hammock. Oh, that's what he meant. Shit. Craig, I'm glad you're making time for yourself.
Oh.
Me too. Stress is a funny thing, dude. Didn't realize how overworked I was until we got away from the city. It's honestly just as destructive as binge drinking every night and eating burritos off the floor. Guess we need to get out of the city more often then.
Oh.
Craig kicks his legs over the side of the bench and leans onto me, lying down on my lap. I run my fingers through his hair. You're looking for balance. I admire that. I'm trying not to feel guilty about doing things for myself.
Oh.
It's a process.
Oh.
And it's going to take me some time to figure it out. Might just need your help, bro. Craig, I'll be your bro till the day I die. If being your bro means forcing you to take care of yourself, then I'll happily oblige.
Oh.
Craig looks up at me, smiling.
Hmm?
Bro, that means so much to me. Craig sits up and pulls me into a kiss. Oh, they're so cute! Bro. We both laugh.
Oh.
You and me, we're gonna be alright. Oh, yay! Yay! That's so good! Oh, I wonder what the picture will be this time. I mean, I got 3 S's and a good ending, it seemed. So, let's see. There has to be, we have to get, come on, yeah. Where is it? Pin-up artists? Wait, what? Oh, God. So many mini games await me in this crap. Let's see. Oh! Oh, that's cute! Love those shorts, and damn, his shirt ripped open, but oh, that's so good. Aww. Let's see, is he lit up now? There he is! He's all in color now. Alright, so that was the rest of Craig's route. That was a lot of fun, especially when we died. Alright, I'm thinking either Matt or Hugo next one. I'm leaving Joseph for last, and I don't know if I really want to do Ryan. It'll be a lot of anger in that run. But, yeah. I'll have to figure things out. Thanks for watching this segment of Dream Daddy with your host, RageGirlGaming. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.